All right, long story short, got a lot of stuff going on. So this weekend, I'm actually headed down to Florida because the person I found to buy my S15 actually lives in Florida. And well, it gives me a great excuse to go visit Adam, go see him drive FD, do some Florida activities, then head back up. Really hoping to see Nasanda run before we leave, but unfortunately the shipping carrier is still kind of playing games and it's not showing up today. We were really hoping for it, so.
You thought?
I thought.
Nice haircut.
Thank you.
Look fresh.
You know? Yeah. That will be once we get back for Florida because I'm leaving like tomorrow night. But I told Tommy I was heading down to Florida and he said, you know what? I actually have a car that I sold to another guy somewhere in Florida. I got to drop it off and well, I'm going to go pick it up because if I can make my trip well worth it, I can make Tommy pay for gas. It's pretty sick, right?
Yes, sir.
I love that. So in the midst of that conversation, he also swindled me into buying one of his project cars. Weird, right?
Right.
Actually, we talked about it weeks ago, and I kind of got suckered into buying something from Tommy. And this one, Steve, is truly to flip.
Truly to flip?
You're gonna see why. You're gonna be like, I get it. We got the 2-car Levetka.
Nice.
But we're going up to TommyFYeah to pick up the car I gotta bring all the way down to freaking Florida with me. And well, a car that we're gonna take, power wash, and it's gonna poke around it, and we're gonna sell the damn thing because we can make some good money on it, and I'll take advantage of the opportunity.
Let's do it.
And we're here at TommyFYeah's JDM and Emporium hot spot. JDM space.
JDM universe space.
Home
of the bald man.
Tommy's just doing circles in the GTR.
He's trying to keep the miles low.
Yeah.
It's the only time he can enjoy it.
Oh, I'm about to take his whole fence out.
Do it.
Fuck.
Do it. Let's see it.
Good test drive.
Time to park it.
I can't believe I didn't take that whole fence out, dude. That was crazy.
James is a part of the club. We ain't gonna say too much about it, but I see it. You see it, Steve?
What club is he part of?
Oh, they got it ready for me, Steve.
Love to see it.
All right, so here we go. This video, I'm buying a car, and I always say I'm buying a car to flip it, and I never do it. But this car, it's truly to flip. I'm gonna tell Tommy right now. He knows I'm buying it to flip it. This thing popped up. He sent me a picture of it, and I knew I wanted to be just like DJ when I grow up. So
yeah.
I bought it, and you're about to see why.
Where the hell did they put this thing? Love to see it.
I was hoping it'd still be in the dirt.
Back,
yeah.
They dug it out for you.
So DJ was putting together his S14. I was so inspired by the hot boyness of the car that, you know, I just had to join the crew.
Look at him.
Other doors.
Selling point.
Right here.
Got him.
Team No Way. Come on, Tommy. Come flex with us.
I'm not getting in that fucking picture. I'm not proud of that shit.
That's our new album cover. Hop down.
I'm not in that. You owned it. You still own it. I didn't own it.
Yeah,
Look at this thing.
Selling it on consignment.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Let me see the hinge job.
Yeah, the hinge job.
Let me check. Who mounted these? FD
B-hole.
Very light.
Chinese bullshit. Honestly, now that it's not covered in dirt and in like leaves.
It's not like that bad.
It doesn't look that bad. So here we go. So Tommy sold me, what year is this? A 93?
94.
94 Mazda RX-7
The car was originally silver, which is the rarest. Well, it's not. This isn't the rarest, but the rarest FD silver R2.
And somebody did this.
Somebody did this.
At one point, this was a vibe. I mean, it's still a vibe, but it's not my vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, long story short, this has been here for a very long time.
Got the shop. Someone had like ripped everything out of it. It used to be LS swap. The subframe's still in there.
Sick.
And I acquired it recently.
And then Tommy called me up and he's just like, get this thing out of here right now. And it's supposed to be super cheap, so I don't know if we're gonna just put it in the back and just sit on it until we maybe want to have some fun with it, or I'm just gonna sell it and make some money. Either way, Tommy's happy it's gone, so.
I want it out of here.
He wants it out of here. So you guys have probably seen this in the back of Tommy's videos, Rudnick's videos. I think we've even commented on it before, where this was in the back, like buried under like bushes like that for the longest time. It's my first time seeing it out, and it's honestly, dude, besides like the crazy body kit, right? These crazy over fenders.
Go check this sunroof. Someone painted carbon. That's painted carbon.
This is painted.
So that's like what DJ would do to some shit. Ghost flames, carbon. If they're not cut,
Oh, this is some Enkies,
then
though.
they just did some
Take
weird
'em.
shit.
Dude, it's not that, like, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought this thing was like
Hit it with a
rocked.
photo.
It's got, are those 99 tails?
Yeah.
Don't start thinking about keeping it for yourself.
No. I like already wrote myself that I'm not gonna do that, but I don't know. This is cool.
See my RX-8 I got?
When opportunities pop up, you hop. That's it. Get a
This
piece.
isn't the one, Deej.
This isn't the one. Tommy just should have swapped all the black parts from the Dream FD onto this one.
Because it's the real Dream.
Lambo doors, you got the wide molded
The
fenders.
Nightmare FD.
Nightmare FD.
Dude, it's honestly not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Heavy T-bone inspections. What do you think?
It's a super straight car. Usually when FDs get into this form, they've usually been in an accident at that point. The engine bay, these things, you could total this car with your foot if you wanted to.
For the LS swaps in there, headers for the LS swaps in there, trans mount for the LS swaps in the trunk.
These fog lights are real hard to find too. OEM.
OEM?
FD, I think.
How's the hood? Is it OE hood? What kind of hood's on this thing?
Yeah, it's OEM.
Oh, that's not bad. The hood's in good shape. That's good news.
I could have listed this thing for double what you're paying for it.
And guess what?
And it would have sold like that.
That's what I'm gonna do.
People would have walked around.
What didn't we already say about it? So it looks like all the body panels are actually in great shape, all the OEM stuff, right? The weird thing is it has molded over fenders on, so the rear bumper is molded. There's no body line there. And also the side skirt is actually molded to the chassis too. So it's a little weird. We don't really know what's going on underneath there, but the doors are clean, hood's clean, roof, hatch clean, wing totaled, but that's fine. It has 99 spec taillights on it, which, as you guys know, very expensive taillights. It has no interior, which is unfortunate because the interior of these cars is probably, honestly, the most expensive part of the whole car. It's one of those things, maybe if someone has a totaled car or they want to build a track car, it's perfect. Has all the suspension, has like half an LS swap kit in it, which is pretty cool. LS kit is like a whole subframe, drive shaft, all those components, which are worth a decent amount of money. The front bumper is ricey, but it's in really good condition. And maybe if you have like the right side skirts and stuff, you could probably pull the bumper off if you get rid of these fog lights. I don't know. Glass is all good. It's honestly, now that it's not buried in grass, it doesn't look that bad. So we're gonna get it to the shop, clean it up, and probably post it up on Marketplace right away. Tommy wanted it gone ASAP, so he sold it to me for super cheap. So make some money off it, everyone wins, super happy.
You want some interior or no?
Oh, did this come out of the car?
Yeah. Well, no. He had two cars. This came out of the other car. And he took the interior out of that car, put it in the other car.
Oh man. If that blue car had full interior, it'd actually be not a bad
Problem
car.
is it makes the blue car
It makes the blue car expensive.
unaffordable.
Yeah.
No, I'd sell this stuff cheap.
So here's the thing, right? If you guys didn't know this, I've talked about it before. The interior of the FD is probably one of the most expensive parts of the car,
Black.
right? Everything's $1,000. Everything. Like every panel, $1,000, even more. Carpet, 15. Door cards, 15. Headliner, 1,000. Dash, 1,000. It's crazy. So
We got the carpet, the door panels, headliner, bins, dash, divider.
there is some guy watching this video that probably needs all of this so bad.
I got a guy in New York City that wants to come buy it, but I told him to wait till you got here.
You get first dibs, John.
First dibs. You know what we say, Steve?
Talk to me nice. What are you grabbing up? Come on.
I'm not nice.
Let's cop.
What was that?
I'm not nice.
That's it.
I don't know how to be nice.
The ambassador of Talk to Me Mean.
Talk to me mean. Talk to me right.
Talk to me right. Okay.
Yo, rip this bitch.
How's it look? Full size?
Yeah,
What? I gotta let it warm up.
looks good.
It's his fucking size.
That's how I look on my pit bike.
That's how.
Yeah, that's how I look on my pit bike. Look at him.
Hey, take it first.
Can I fit on this thing?
Don't even I.
So these are the headlights that come with it, which are, I feel like with the right setup, they might look kind of dope.
The headlines that whoever had.
So these
it
aren't
modified
OE,
it to.
Steve. Yeah, these are like these go with the whole rice package.
Gotcha.
But if your car was properly kitted, like, you know, there's that weird line of where like rice is like sometimes cool. If your car's like super clean, you could pull off little ricey bits.
Sure.
He goes, sure.
Sure you can.
If it's not OEM, Tommy hates it, but I get it, whatever. Different strokes for different folks, right?
Yeah.
He only likes one stroke.
Grab that. I'm a one stroke chump.
You're one.
HVAC stuff.
Oh, that thing's taken apart.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the GTR was.
Like dumb stuff like this, if it doesn't come with the car, you're gonna go nuts trying to look for it.
Yeah.
Usually piecing together RX-7s is not the move, but there's a lot of rando stuff in here, so it's good.
Yeah, so you can't have the bins, but you can have the stuff in them.
Bring your own bins.
We're taking the bins. This is a...
Are you gonna put an engine in it, Jim?
No.
Oh.
No. So he suckered me into buying the interior, but honestly, Tommy gave me the interior for probably less than half of what it's worth, which is pretty crazy. So sometimes you get Tommy on a good day. So we're taking the whole car. It actually has way less miles than we expected. The last reported mileage on it is like 50,000.
This is leaning towards this thing, finding a new home.
It's gonna be in a new home, but not me. I understand how much work that is.
Yeah.
And we just don't have...
You're not doing it.
We're not doing it.
Shut up, Steve.
But I also don't want to see the chassis just rot into the ground.
Word.
And I know someone will bring it back together and actually potentially have a really nice RX-7.
Yeah.
So we're gonna help continue the story of the RX-7 while making some money, helping Tommy out, get it out of here, get some content out of it. Everyone wins, right?
Everyone wins.
And I always sell everything cheap, so we'll sell that thing cheap, make some money. But as they say in Poland, the plan is good. I've been trying to own an FD for years, and every time I try to, I bought a couple of them, but every time I buy them, they're like crazy projects.
Yeah.
And I've realized that if I want to own an RX-7, I want like a pure stock one. Like I want the true RX-7 experience.
Yeah.
Dropping an LS in a molded over car, that's not the true RX-7 experience.
I feel you.
It's blue though.
It's blue.
It's not a bad blue.
See what I mean? With the Lambo doors,
Look
it's
at this thing.
ridiculous.
I can't wait to wash it. It's gonna look funny at the shop though.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna.
It's a good talking piece. That ain't moving the trailer. We're making him do it just because we wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keep going.
Nice work.
That's convenient at least. Since I'm already headed out to Florida, Tommy actually sold his R33 down to another dude in Florida. I'll drop this somewhere off in Florida. I don't know yet, but.
You remember this thing?
Donnie, remember?
I remember.
My book. Remember, Deej.
My book is.
Don't hit.
Options for the stock investor. What is this? Before?
Fucking read.
You almost killed me trying to read that driving.
Yeah, I was driving. I almost went head on with someone.
You're a fucking idiot. Straight. Keep going. A little to the right. I still think you should have kept this damn car.
I would have to read this in and out in order to make this car what it needed to be.
It's a great chassis though.
Good chassis.
Good chassis.
For sure.
Come on. Watch your fingers. All right, get off the gas. Hold on.
Right there.
The wheel chuck.
Beautiful.
We popped the trunk on this thing. We got most of an LS swap for this thing, right? We got the trans mount, which I'm gonna assume is for a T56. Headers, which is good. Those are probably really expensive. Drive shaft, engine mounts, drive shaft adapter for the diff, I'm assuming.
That's a CX kit too.
It's a CX kit.
Your people.
Okay, well maybe it's not that expensive. Anyway.
Oh, the headers aren't.
Yeah, whatever.
Headers aren't CX.
Brian's engine will go right in this thing. Imagine. It'll twist the chassis maybe a little bit, but.
Hatch plastics? Love to see that. Right? Tommy, you got an extra. I think you have an OEM wing you could hook me up with. Nah, he says. These wings aren't worth anything, are they?
I don't think so.
That black FD of yours, yeah.
Why are you talking like that? What the fuck? You gonna let him talk like that?
Got one of them.
Dude, it looks. It's a solid 10, 15, 20, 30 footer.
30 footer, easy.
The trailer looks cool though.
The trailers has some combinations.
That's for sure. We were at Grant's house and he decided to. We can say we're at Grant's house.
Can we say that?
We're not at Grant's house.
And he decided to turn his whole backyard into a mini bike track or pit bike track like a week ago, and it's huge. And we came here this weekend. I ate shit real bad and I'm hurting, but we're gonna have a good time.
You just gonna drop it?
Pull and drop.
Yeah. All right, go. Gonna be great.
I'm excited, dude. We gotta put the. I have upgraded springs and shocks for mine because I'm a big man. I bottomed this thing out bad.
You put them in?
I wish.
T-bone.
sick outside. What a good day.
Exciting stuff.
Birds are chirping.
Boom. That's it. See if you want to hop on. Now hop on DJs. We can't have two big dudes on one. Look at us not being in the garage for once. This is sick. I love this.
This is good. We need this. This summer coming up, we're gonna be outside more. I hope. Right?
I hope so. We never leave the shop. We're usually too busy. It's a 2-for-1 day. I love this. Thing's crazy. These jumps might not look big in video, but they're a little intimidating. It's a little bike.
I haven't hit this yet.
Yeah, that's a
Just,
big
like,
gap out of the
finishing it up.
berm. We get enough speed for that?
Yeah.
Here, show them the gap real quick.
Let's see.
Do we get enough speed for that?
That's what Tommy says.
Look at this. Come down the hill, jump right here, come up. Tommy, he made all the jumps bigger.
Yeah, that you know that was gonna happen.
Oh! He goes, go easy, first lap. Not really that packed, which is the sketchy part. When they're not packed, that's when bad shit happens. Whoa! Hey! Yes! Yeah! We made it! Oh, yeah! Hey! First try!
Killed it.
Remember that movie, Moto Crossed? That was Disney Channel original. That's a good movie.
What?
Motocrossed?
Yeah.
On Disney?
Damn.
Yeah. Look at Grant tearing up the grass. Your dad's gonna be pissed. Yeah, that's right. All right, so we decided to do a long and low, like a SC300 trunk, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, dude, look how tall that is. A booter step down, right? Come here. Like if you stand right here, you can see how like it's actually pretty big. Huh, that escalated quickly. Man's love digging holes.
Man's digging holes, almost done. Honestly, it's looking pretty good. Big Jim, grade A dirt work. He's going for it.
That's butter.
It's pretty smooth.
Easy money.
He's gonna case it. DJ's gonna case it.
Yeah.
I saw Jimmy barely. DJ's casing it. Oh, he did
Buttery.
it better. Oh, Graham's going.
Jimmy had to pull up like a motherfucker.
DJ didn't. Yeah. That looked like nothing.
Right.
I want to try and do a rodeo. That's what this is called. No footer seat grab.
Really?
I'm feeling it.
All right.
I'm feeling it. The hand came off. Didn't touch the seat though. So look back. Whoa. I like forget how to jump when I'm gonna do a trick.
Yeah.
Hey, he hit it.
He hit it.
A little case. That ain't the first case Tommy's ever had. That's for sure.
Oh,
He's
that's
got his lawyer on speed dial. I did it! It was so sketchy, but I did it. I feel victorious. Give me the gold medal. Pour champagne on me. What was that? One hand. Yeah, imagine doing this. We need more air. We need more air for that. I need to do that better, Steve.
I got suspension. You're on that sloppy.
I can do it better.
You gonna do it again?
I'm gonna do it better. Hey!
You almost kicked me in the face.
That was the goal. Should I just kick Tommy in the head when I do it?
That would be legendary.
Jump it.
Weird that it fell that way.
I'll jump it like that.
Nope.
I don't want to case a bike right now.
You got this.
No, it's not even that high.
It's your bike, James. If
Yeah.
I tap it,
I'm giving you consent.
okay. It's on camera.
You're not tapping it. What? You're not tapping it.
You think he's gonna hit it?
Right over it.
I think he's
I
gonna.
think you
I think he
guys
got it.
understand.
Steve, honestly, this is a beautiful angle. It looks like a documentary.
Yeah. Looking good right now.
Say something like really deep.
Everything is great.
Everything is.
Great.
Give me some life advice.
You know what they say? Go to bed with an itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger.
You got that, Deej. It looks. You're gonna see this footage and be impressed. You got your helmet on. You're good.
I know, it's just.
No one's ever got hurt from shit like this.
There's never been a casualty. Send it! Send it, motherfucker! Oh, that was perfect. That was good.
How did he land that?
He tapped it with both tires. That was perfect. There was no better scenario.
Scared or what when you hit it?
No, because I was like, oh, I'm still on the bike facing.
You hit it with your front tire and your back tire.
It's weird that you didn't fall. It's
What I
fucking-
changed.
You're running it back again?
Yeah.
Mine's is great.
He seat bumped the seat.
I hit it. Like,
All right, so we knew better than to wear low-top Vans riding dirt bikes, right? That's a very obvious one.
should have rocked Steve's
With
boots.
Steve's boots, but we were trying to do a lap for the reel.
Yeah.
I landed on my foot weird.
Tried to do it for the gram with the no footer.
Graham.
Yeah, so the peg got me pretty good. That shit's already purple.
Smoked you.
Yeah, so this might be rough.
Wasted.
Look, hey, turn the camera. Look at this.
Neutral.
I'm not pumped to unload this truck with this bum-ass foot right now.
You got 3 good men with you.
Yes, sir.
And you know, I have a solid excuse not to.
Yeah. Oh, guys, you gotta take
My
care of it for me. I can't do it. My ankle's hurting.
Oh boy. All right, boots next time, Steve. if
Boots.
it wasn't so obvious.
Come on. Get yourself some solos.
All right, well,
A good solo on your foot.
Grant, you made one hell of a track.
Thank you.
It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
I'll bring boots next time.
Churro stand coming next.
In a tree fort.
And a tree
By what's
fort.
his name?
Pete.
Pete the Tree Man.
Beat the Treehouse Masters. Did you like how I knew that right off the rip too? You mean
All
Treehouse
right, let's get these things loaded up. Hit a bunch of traffic, get home, unload,
Hit
go
us
home,
up,
edit.
Pete.
All right.
Steve, help.
Open the door for Ant.
You good, kid? This thing doesn't look bad at night. If anyone knows what this kit is called, let me know, because I bet it actually, like, done properly, probably looks pretty hard.
Probably looked nice at one time.
This car probably looked really nice at one time. Like, you could tell it's like they tried. You know, it's not a bad paint job.
Yeah.
You could see they taped all the edges on the trim really nice. Because usually when you see cars like this, like their paint line on the trim, shit, like you see paint on the trim and stuff. He even put like the protective film on like the high wind spots, right? Like an OEM car.
Yeah.
Check it out, like right here. You know, someone tried and they cared. It's got good bits on it. Like even all the paint lines are good. Obviously the over fenders are starting to crack and whatnot, but this car's probably been sitting out for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not way worse. We could see underneath it on the trailer, even though this thing's been sitting outside, it is probably one of the nicest FDs underneath I've ever seen, especially for a Northeast car. You know, it's at the end of the day, it is a Mazda, so like it's not like they aged the best. Awkwardly nice car. All right, because I've never not seen it buried in grass, like over the roof. It's not like the car's falling apart. Look, I mean, there's no door dings on this thing, and not like it's bondoed up, which is good. I've always saw this car as kind of a piece of junk in the corner, but like the more you look at it,
Grant said the same thing when he saw it up.
yeah, it's like actually like it's not a bad car, dude. All right, it's inside. I'm telling you, solid wash. It's on coilovers. Spin them down a little bit. Drop it on the consize, the tandems. 20 grand, hit me up. 55,000 miles. Mint.
Clean title.
The funny thing is, like, 20 grand, I say it as a joke. But it is a left-hand drive, low miles, clean title.
Clean title with
FD,
interior.
no rust, no body damage besides obviously the quarters.
Playing games.
But it's not. It's kind of sad and comical. That's like almost realistic.
20 bands.
20 bands.
20 ball for this. Quit playing games.
With the full,
James.
yeah, 20 bands with the full black interior. That's not a bad. 20 grand. It's a deal. Hit me up. Hit Steve
No one
up.
wants it.
Steve,
We're
hit
putting
me.
out less of this damn thing and ripping it.
I don't know about that.
Hit me up.
Hit Steve
I'll
up.
broker the deal for you. I may be able to wiggle a little bit on the price.
What's your percentage?
We don't talk about that on camera, but I'm working for quitplayingjames.com.
Quitplayingjames.com. I bet that domain's available.
Quitplayinggamesjames.com.
Quit playing games, James. Alright, we've done some tough talking today. Stoked on the car. We rode some pit bikes. No one died, so that's sick. It was sick.
It was a sick time.
Tomorrow, we finally get to put the BRZ on some suspension and wheels, and I'm so excited for it.
That's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be sick. Nasanda's not gonna. What are you giggling about over there?
Quitplayinggamesjames.com.
Fried.
Yeah, we all know that one, Donnie.
Talk to me nice and I'll beat the price.
Hey!
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, what are you gonna say there, Deej? Oh my God! All right, cut that out. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. Steve.
Talk to me nice.
Because I